সবাইকে লাভ ইউ জিন্দেগিতে স্বাগত জানাই। আজ অদ্রিজের স্কুলের পেরেন্ট টিচার্স কনফারেন্স আছে, তো তাই আমরা এসে গেছি। এটা দুরকম হয়, ইন পারসন আর অনলাইনও হয়। তো আমরা ইন পারসন নিয়েছি, তাই স্কুলে পৌঁছে গেছি। স্কুলের ওয়ালের দুদিকের করিডোরে কত কি বানিয়ে রেখেছে বাচ্চারা, সুন্দর সুন্দর র্যাবিট, বানিস, দারুণ লাগছে দেখতে। যাই হোক, চলুন দেখি টিচার কি বলে।
But we're always checking in, aren't we? We're always checking in on little skills and things just to make sure you've got it, okay? Just to make sure. And he's done wonderful. You've done a wonderful, wonderful job. Lately, we've been learning ERs and IRs and ORs and ARs and URs, and where do we put those all in? How do we spell with those? And he's just done really, really awesome.
Okay.
He's just got it really great. Easy for him to read all of these out loud to me. Super fluent, super easy, just lovely. With help, we were able to get through this one, weren't we?
Okay.
I think you probably said giraffe in the beginning, but he could hear that and think that through. Oh, maybe it's giraffe, you know? And some kids would just say giraffe and just keep moving forward, like they had no idea that that was incorrect. So you got all of these. You got all of these words correct. Some of these had larger words, 2-syllable words that you could see and understand. I know that. You're a really good reader. You're a really, really good reader. So he's reading books that he chooses and that are at a challenging level for him. He's reading with us in reading groups at the highest reading group, and we're reading more difficult text than an average first grader would read. And we're able to kind of comprehend and think through those stories and think about more complex things about the characters and how the story began and how it ended, and all these little things that will help them think through and analyze stories as they keep going through second grade and third grade and all that stuff. And he does a really good job of that. So we're really proud of that work of yours. And you're a really good writer as well. You're really writing well. Now this was back in January, and we like to see how much you've grown even from January. I wish I had a creeper. Yeah, a creeper for a pet. Can you imagine having a creeper for a pet? Because it will be cool, and it can
explode.
Oh my gosh. What's that say?
Explosion can cause a big hole.
Yes, it can. Okay, and you wrote a little bit more. And
cause a lot of damage.
And cause a lot of damage. And I think you spelled that right. And
it can scare people away.
Yeah.
But I forgot how to spell people.
That's okay.
Yeah. There's an O and an E here.
You are right. You are right. Yep. Now you can re-look at this that you did way back in January, and you could see, oh, I could fix that. So let's look at this one that you did more recently. This week, last week, it's pretty recent. I like spring. First
of all, I love the sunshine.
Yes, keep going.
I also like playing in the sun with my friends. Secondly,
sounds so nice.
I like watching the rabbits hopping all over around. Finally, I like to all beautiful flowers. Spring is the second best season.
The second best season. What's the best season?
Summer.
Summer. Why do you like summer so much?
Because it's hotter.
I like hot too. Yeah. What do you like to do in the summer?
I like to play because every day I in 6:30 I think I go out to the park.
Yeah. Yeah, you can play all all day, can't you?
Yeah.
Outside in the nice hot. I like summer too.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah. Spring is getting me. I've got allergies this year, and I've never really had bad allergies. And the spring is crazy this year to me. Yeah, so I'm ready for summer when all the flowers are done blooming. I think this was easy for you, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, these are kind of easier numbers. First grade is mastering numbers like to 12, you know, addition and subtraction. So first grade is not that challenging for somebody like you with your brain that is just really big, and you are able to understand a lot more challenging concepts. So we give you some of those. So we show you bigger numbers, not these little itty bitty numbers, but can you understand how to add bigger numbers together?
Yeah.
You did great. You did great. I think you were off just slightly here. Okay, so look at that one again. This one, great. I think that's a 5.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great, great, great. Okay, really good job adding those big numbers together, understanding hundreds, tens, and ones. Number sense is really huge to understanding math throughout the years. So if you've got a good understanding of all these numbers and the places that they belong to and how we can add them up and subtract them, then you're gonna just do amazing things in math. So easy, easy, easy. Even this was easy, wasn't it, for you?
Yeah.
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 Adding by tens,
Yeah.
pretty easy. Yeah. Let's see what you missed. You missed one little thing somewhere.
Yeah, a 0.
I think that's okay. I don't think I just cut that right now. I think you're okay. Let's see. These were easy. Let's see what else. Adding by tens again with any number. Here, let's look at this one. If you did all these sequential little steps of this little equation, and we're trying to get to 50, and you're right here at 25. We're at 25.
Yeah.
How many more does it take us to get from 25 to 50?
20.
What if we're right here
Yeah.
at 25? How would you count forward to get to here?
25.
How did you do that?
Because of 5, then 20, 10, and 10.
See? That's it, my boy. That's it. So you went from 25 and you counted by 5. Yes. Then you were able to count 10 more and 10 more. And you could add 10, 25. Do you see how we did that? This shows your thinking and shows your brain how it was processing, working that out and jumping. So if we can get you to think in that way and show in that way, then we would have got that one. Yeah, you're just off by 5 somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah, no biggie. You missed one out of all of these, okay? Really, really good job. And now look, you showed us all. Oh my gosh, I know how to do that. So we'll work on that. This open number line is your best friend because you can use that with any numbers ever. You can put any numbers on here and you can show how you add forward or how you count backwards. And you can always show that counting by 5s or 10s or 20s or 50s or 100s or however you need to count, okay? So we'll work on that a little bit, Adrij, just to be able to show your thinking a little bit. Now, these are the extra math packets that he works on that are provided through HiCap, right?
Yeah.
So these will challenge him in different ways. And this one is working on a lot of number sense because that's a really important skill to have down. And so he is looking at larger numbers in the thousands, and he's really trying to understand the place value. What does that 4 mean?
4,000.
Yeah. What does that 2 mean? It only means
For 2.
just a little bitty 2 or something, you know. So he did great with all of these, of looking at those numbers and understanding them a little bit more here. Here's a big bunch of numbers. Which one has a 4 in the tens place? Which one has a 4 in the thousands place? So he really is doing well and understanding that. So that's really great. A little bit more. Really great understanding of those numbers, honey. Really good. Can you use these numbers and make the smallest number possible? That's hard thinking. Can you make the largest number possible? So lots of deeper thinking. More similar type things here. Okay, this one was really tricky, so I'll have you guys look at this page again, okay? Because these are kind of like riddles almost, and you really need to think through these deeply. So this was really hard, okay? And I didn't help him. So I would look over this page, okay? Because it's really kind of tricky. And then you did a few here, and I think maybe that's where we're left off right now, okay? And so we're gonna keep working on these, and then we just have more concepts and more things to kind of keep working on for the end of this year. Now, were you given a code for the Dreambox to work on a website? Not either? Okay, I'm finding...
For COGAT exam, that before that he did something that time.
I think
Puzzles and...
you're asking some homework to some practice?
This is a specific website that he can access and work on more challenge type activities.
Not that,
okay,
not that.
I'm finding that this didn't quite get its way to you guys, so I'm gonna contact the high cap rep and make sure I get that to you guys so that you could use that. It's just another fun tool in a fun game-like format, but the district pays for that only for the high cap kids. So I want to make sure that you have access to that, honey, okay? Because it's just one other resource to keep ourselves challenged with math. And we only have about 10 computers for first graders, and we share them amongst all the classrooms, so it's kind of unfortunate, but we'll try to do that too, okay, so that we can have you get some time to also utilize that in class and at home. But next year, second grade's allotted more computers, so it should be a little...
ওয়ালে এই কালার পেপার দিয়ে ট্রিগুলো ওরা বানিয়েছে। টিচার ভালোই যখন বলেছে তো ও খুশি আর আমরাও খুশি। তো এবার আমরা বাড়ি যাব, বেরিয়ে পড়েছি। 6:40 থেকে 7 o'clock পর্যন্ত ইভিনিংয়ের এই মিটিংটা ছিল। বাকি সুন্দর ক্লাউড বানিয়েছে, দেখুন দেওয়ালে লাগানো আছে। চারিদিকে প্রচুর জিনিসপত্র বানিয়েছে। স্কুলের কোনো দেওয়ালই একটুও খালি নেই, সমস্ত দেওয়াল জুড়েই স্টুডেন্টদের আর্টওয়ার্কে ভরে আছে। বেশ সুন্দর লাগছে। যে কদিন এরকম পেরেন্টস টিচার মিটিং হয় সেই কদিন দুপুরবেলা একটু তাড়াতাড়ি 11:30টার সময় ওদের স্কুল ছুটি হয়ে যায়, স্টুডেন্টরা বাড়ি চলে যায়, তারপর 11:30 থেকে স্টার্ট হয় এই কনফারেন্স। আজকের মতো তাহলে টাটা।